I am. I think, I thought we played past the ball. We got a little bit selfish at times, and I thought we passed the ball and used our athleticism, and we finally made some shots. So we didn't shoot the ball well early, and kind of let them hang around a little bit. But we got everybody a chance to play that was healthy, and we're in a position where now we got 4 days and play games that are really going to count.
Yeah, just ahead of those in 4 days. I mean, what are you happy with, and what do you think needs to improve?
I liked our defensive intensity. I think we have to be a little bit more better with our communication on defense. I thought as the game went on today, we let them kind of get some open looks that we usually do a pretty good job of taking away. We did early. They hit a couple of threes late, and I think a little bit of it is indicative of the score, and then we relax a little bit, and if you do that, you're going to be in trouble. So it's a good eye-opener for us and something we have to keep working on.
And just in regards to RJ, they clearly were a little physical with him in the first quarter. What do you think of his response to that for the rest of the game?
I think he's been very locked in. He plays the game. He's got such a great body, and he can take the hit and finish at times. He can take the hit and it doesn't bother him. He's got great focus and mental attitude towards the game as well.
And pretty feisty bunch over there from Team China. Yeah. What was the cause of that? Is there a little bit of blood?
I think anytime you play a team 2 nights in a row, or twice in a row, we did the same thing. And when you beat them, in one building, they're going to come back, and they've got a lot of pride. And it's going to get physical. And we had a physical game the other night, and it's physical again tonight.
Jed, do you guys realize just how important this is? Obviously, the games are coming up. Yeah. You get to 5-1. I mean, you're almost there. And from there's 7 spots open to Tokyo. This is a huge process, and you're right in the middle.
We talk about it all the time. Yeah. We talk it. We watched a little bit of film on China, but we watched film on Dominican Republic today as well. I mean, we know that that's the purpose of why we're playing and why we're playing in these games right now is to get better for next week. Next week is a very good week for us.
On a personal note, a lot of people think you're from BC. They don't realize you're from Niagara Falls. So has this been like old home week for you?
It has. It's been great. It's been great to be back, especially being in the arena in Vancouver, where I called games for the Grizzlies and spent 20 years as a student there. And obviously, this is great coming back here because our national team was here for a long time, and most of my teammates lived here. So even coming back over to Victoria has been pretty special to me.
Just talking to a few of the fans here at the game, they were talking about a few glaring omissions on the roster in terms of Jamal Murray, Andrew Wiggins. Just they were curious where they are, and are they on 4 days? I'm not sure if they're going to be on the roster there, but can you just tell us the status?
We've got a pool of players that they are all a part of, whether it's contract situations or whether it's personal reasons or rest or their team. Everybody's going to have issues every year, and that's one of the reasons why the depth in our country is so good. We are going to pick up Kem Birch and Corey Joseph when we go back to Toronto. So those guys are available, but a couple of the other guys are not going to be available for this window, and we certainly hope that they will be available in the September window. So we created this a little while ago as far as the pool. They are part of the pool, and we hope that they participate the next time we get together.
Rowan keeps mentioning at GM that it's not a matter of big names that throwing them together. It's a matter of becoming a team. Absolutely. Even a national team has to become a team.
Absolutely.
Where are you in that process right now?
It's early. I mean, I think the rules with the NBA players now, and 12-day window and 2 games, and us traveling here for exhibition games and then back. Those are 5 big days in preparation. So we don't get the amount of time that we have had in the past to put together a team, and a lot of it has to do with the NBA and insurance reasons. And so it's on me to try to figure out how to make these guys and have them fit together and play together the best that we can over that 12-day period.
Could you have used more of a test from China? More pressure?
You know what? It's hard at this time of year to get a team to come and play you because everybody is preparing for their windows. We're fortunate that China's one of the hosts, so they get a bid to the World, so they have 2 teams, and one of them can come here. It's either this or scrimmage against ourselves or guys that aren't going to be as good as the Chinese team.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you. Thanks, Jay. The future was on display today. How'd you feel tonight? Obviously, you and RJ were just same thing you guys have been doing in high school.
Yeah, I felt good out there. The guys are just pushing me to play my game out there. Just even though I'm playing up with them, I'm just happy to be here from all the players.
How cool is this for you, just seeing the love across the country? You know, Vancouver and now Victoria. It's how awesome is this?
Yeah, it's my first time out here in BC, and the fans have been amazing the last 2 games. So I love the environment. I'm happy to be here.
In terms of you know, pretty physical game to play, got a little chippy in the first quarter. You know, what did you make of that?
Coming from U18, I think it's much more physical up here. I'm just trying to get used to it and kind of be more physical myself. You know, I think it's going well so far.
You guys, did you let up a little bit there late in the third and early in the fourth, having such a huge lead?
I think we probably should have locked in more on defense maybe in the third quarter. Yeah, probably should have locked in more on defense.
Being a young guy, just you know, what's the priority like for you to play for Team Canada? I mean, like how big is this for you? Because I know you got a lot going on.
Yeah, it was really exciting when I got the call up to play with the team, and I'm just really like excited to kind of learn from the guys on the team, like amazing coaching staff we have. So I'm just excited.
What was it like winning the Worlds and knowing the best group of U19s in the world?
I wasn't on that team.
Oh, I thought you were. Sorry.
But watching them was just great for the country. They're showing that we're just moving forward in basketball.
In terms of the culture in basketball in Canada, you know, some people look at Hockey Canada and you'll never see a big name player turn down an invite or anything. Just what do you make of, you know, sometimes the best players in the country aren't necessarily on the team. Just what do you make of that?
I think they all want to play for Team Canada, but I feel like everybody has stuff going on personally, and maybe they need some rest because they have long NBA seasons. So I mean, I feel like it's based on personnel, what they have to do, and whatever suits them.
Play of the game, obviously, your pass to RJ for the slam dunk, and you guys sort of know where each other is, and your chemistry seems to be so good between you.
Yeah, we've been playing together since like the 7th grade, so I mean, our chemistry is really good. We've gotten to know each other on the court really well.
So you pinch yourselves and laugh that you're on Team Canada, you're playing together as in elementary school?
Yeah, it's just like fun kind of because we're like probably best friends, just playing together so long and at the highest level now on the national team is just amazing.
How do you guys handle the
Last
pressure
question,
of
please,
this golden generation talk that you two are the lead guys who are going to, for the next 10 years, be, you know, the guys who are going to lead this young generation of Canadian players?
Yeah, I don't think we take it as pressure. I just think we want to motivate and push ourselves to kind of push the culture in Canada and just keep going.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Our second game of the senior national team and player of the game already. How'd you feel about that?
The coaches let me play. I was trying to get some experience. Definitely, you know, it feels great to get out there and compete with, you know, great guys that are in the NBA on my team. So just a great experience.
You got pretty physical in the first quarter. Do you like that sort of play?
It's a different type of style of game for me. It's enjoyable, you know, just trying to get better.
You think they were maybe trying to pick on you a little bit because, you know, you're one of the younger guys. You got a big name.
Yeah, they were just playing basketball. Just a physical game, and I just got to get used to it.
Could you guys use more of a test in this tournament?
Oh, they were definitely a test. It was definitely hard for us in some sense, especially for me, trying to get used to the speed and the physicality. So I'm grateful that we got to play them.
How can you describe the difference in speed when you come up to this level?
Everything's like 100%, like 100 times faster. Everybody's physical, so I just trying to, you know, take as much as I can from the coaches and from the players.
Is the trash talk better?
I mean, they didn't speak English, so.
RJ, how big of a badge of honor is it for you to wear that wear Canada on your jersey, especially with your dad?
Huge honor. I try to represent my country every year if I can, and definitely thankful that I got this opportunity.
I think some players in Canada maybe prioritize playing for the national team differently. How would you say you prioritize playing for the national team?
For me, if my country needs me and I can, I'm available, then I'll be there.
You you picked up on like any skills or any your teammates giving you advice in the NBA, like what that life is like as you go moving forward?
I haven't really talked about a lot of that stuff. More on the court stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of defense, trying to get used to it.
Yeah.
Talk about the chemistry you had with Andrew out there today. I mean, you guys obviously know each other. You just know where each other's going to be.
We've been playing together since we were like in the 6th grade, so it's kind of easy. I know what he's going to do before he does it, vice versa, so it's easy to play with him.
Big 12 months for you coming up now, and this is really the start of it. Just talk about how things really ramp up for you, and basketball pretty much every day it's going to be number one for you.
It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, just if you can't have fun with basketball, it's not going to work out well. So just try to have fun with it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.